Hello everybody, this is your daily market reviews for Monday the 12th of August 2013, actually the first trading day for the week. And we know that Mondays are usually very slow trading days and markets are usually thin, but for this one it seems we are going to have some momentum for this day. Okay, all right, let's go to the charts and draw our trade plan for this first trading day of this week. Okay, all right, this is the euro against the American dollar, the daily time frame. As we are review on the weekly market videos, we saw that the price found resistance severally around this area. Okay, this was an area that gave price a very tough time to break before finally we got the breakout. So it seems we are not expecting the pullback to retest our former resistance area, which may now act as support. Okay, so on the euro against the American dollar, we are still bullish, waiting for that pullback to complete before we want to keep going long on this pair. All right, let's see our 1 hour time frame to draw our trade plan on the euro against the American dollar. On the 1 hour time frame, things are not clear enough. Let's go to the 4 hours time frame where we will see better price action. There, this is the 4 hours time frame. Remember, the trend line has not yet been broken. Price has moved all the way, came back to bounce off that trend line, and we're now moved up again. Price is now coming back again to bounce on the trend line, not just an ordinary area, but an area of confluence of former resistance. Okay, this was former resistance. Price found resistance very hardly to break this area here. Price found resistance several times. Okay, we now got the breakout. We are now coming back down again to retest our former area of resistance, which may now act as support, bouncing price back up. Okay, so that is the plan on the euro against the American dollar. We'll be waiting here exactly at this point on the 15 minutes time frame, searching for the first magic bar bounce to the upside. Okay, so that is where you want to wait. You can see that level there as a clear level of former resistance, which may now act as support. Okay, keep that, wait for price to hit that level of trend line, then you want to search for long entries. Next pair here is the sterling pounds against the American dollar. On their daily time frame, price broke a level of resistance. Okay, this was an important level of resistance because it was the 61.8 Fibonacci level. If you take this run, okay, this run to the downside, you will see that this was a Fibonacci level that price respected before coming back up to break that level of former resistance. Okay, so on the sterling pounds against the American dollar, we are now waiting for the pullback to retest former level of resistance, which may now act as support, bouncing price again back to the upside. So on the 1 hour time frame, let's see our trade plan there to decide what we want to trade. On the 1 hour time frame, price seems to be pulling back down. Okay, upon this was a level of a former resistance, price gave us a breakout. We are now coming back down to retest that level of former resistance, which may now act as support, bouncing price to the upside. This is the trade plan we have around here. Okay, on the sterling pounds against the American dollar, we need to wait around this area here in the 15 minutes time frame, searching for the magic bar or magic dot bounce to the upside. Okay, all right, also let's see what Fibonacci level we are expecting that bounce around it here. This is the low of that bounce to break this level of resistance, and this is the high. Let's take our Fibonacci tool to see where we are going to fall in. All right, this is the Fibonacci tool. You can see that we are having a point of confluence around this area of resistance with the 50% Fibonacci retracement level. Okay, so if price comes all the way back down, bounce off that level, we are going to see price moving back up again in momentum. Okay, already last week we got a level of former resistance there acted as support. Price broke it, went to retest. From there on, we are now coming back down. Okay, so for today, Monday, we are going to wait for price to hit this level here before we want to search for long opportunities back up. Okay, let's keep that trade plan for the sterling pounds against the American dollar. The next pair here is the Australian dollar versus the Canadian dollar on the daily time frame. We are having this price action that looks more like a bullish channel. All right, once price breaks to the upside, we'll have a pullback. Then we'll be pushing all the way before hitting the monthly level of resistance. Okay, so we are bullish here, searching for only long opportunities. Let's see the 1 hour time frame for the kind of price action we are having. On the 1 hour time frame, price seems to be trending. Okay, we are now trending, moving nicely to the upside, and right now price has broken above this former resistance and it's now pulling back. Anywhere around in here, we are going to be looking for bounces again for price to keep pushing to the upside. Okay, so let's keep this on the Australian dollar versus the Canadian dollar. Price should hit at that level of conference. From there on, we want to be searching for long opportunities back up. All right, that is the trade plan we have there. The next pair that we are going to be drawing our trade plan is the euro against the New Zealand dollar. This is the daily time frame. Price seems to be facing double level of support around this point here. If this level can hold price, bouncing it back up, that would be a great trading setup for us. Let's clearly see that plan on the 1 hour time frame, if it will indeed happen. Okay, this is the 1 hour time frame. Price has been trending nicely to the downside. Well, we expect that this trend is going to be short-lived, as price is going to trace any moment back to the upside. Okay, for intraday traders on the euro against the New Zealand dollar who are willing to take that monthly trade, well, you need to wait for this outer trend line to be broken for us to trade a trend collapse strategy. Okay, if price can break that trend line, all right, break our former level of support back up, we have a pullback from there. That is where we want to get our hands dirty, looking for trade opportunities back up on the euro against the New Zealand dollar. Okay, so wait for price to react off that level, then we will decide. For now, this is the trade plan on this pair. All right, next pair here is the New Zealand dollar versus the Japanese yen on the daily time frame. Although price seems to be giving us that consolidation around the middle of nowhere. Okay, but at any rate, we are still very bearish on this pair. Based on the monthly time frame, we expect price to keep pushing back down again. All right, let's see the 4 hours time frame for a clear price action there on the 4 hours time frame. All right, remember we had a 3 SM indicator where at this level here is the dynamic area of support and resistance. Okay, but price seems to be finding multiple resistance around that level and could not break. Okay, that level did not break. We are now tracking an uprising trend line here. Okay, this line here has been acting as support. Let's go to the 1 hour time frame where we are going to see it very clearly. All right, this is the 1 hour time frame. This line has been acting as support here, support here, support here, and it seems we are now breaking. All right, if price can break, give us a pullback. You want to trade the trend collapse strategy here, searching for bounces to the downside again. Okay, so that is the trade plan we have for the New Zealand dollar versus the Japanese yen. All right, finally, the last pair here is the Canadian dollar versus the Japanese yen. This is the daily time frame. Whatever is happening here is viewed as a pullback. Okay, we are viewing this here as a pullback, as price broke the trend line, came back to retest it. From there on, we want to see price moving again to the downside. Okay, so on the Canadian dollar versus the Japanese yen, we are still bearish, searching for only short opportunities. Let's see the 1 hour time frame for the nature of price action we have as of a market close Friday last week. Price consolidated around this level of resistance. We are going to be watching price action around the consolidation. If price can break above, give us a pullback, then we will lose some money, as price will be going to the upside. Okay, But if we get a breakout, a pullback to the downside, you want to shoot, okay, for nice short opportunity. Remember, on the yen, anything on the yen, you want to trade in the direction of the yen strength, okay? So on the Canadian dollar versus the Japanese yen, we are not going to take this trade here. We are going to take this one here, okay? All right, that is the trade plan. Let's now see our forex economic calendar for news items that will be released. Well, we have just one early news item for Monday. That news will be released just few hours as market are open. Sorry, okay, this is at 12:50 a.m. Yes, few hours as market open. That is when this news item will be released. So we are going to see some spike volatility on the yen crosses before the London market finally opens. Okay. All right, folks, thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoy it. If you have any questions, simply post them in the forum and we can discuss them together. Okay. I am still your moderator Jacob. I will talk to you in the next daily market reviews. Have a profitable weekend ahead. Cheers and bye bye.